made a lot of tough plays. We knew that that's a team that is going to come in offensive rebound, and they got 9 today, 14 today. So that's already something that we can't give them because it's a lot of second chance points right there. And the first 2 games, we were able to score a little bit. We didn't score a lot today, so we just came up short. And,
Right here, stay in the middle.
Just to follow up on the offensive rebounding, it was an issue yesterday against Providence as well, but you were able to kind of keep that at bay in terms of giving them points off of those rebounds. What was St. John's able to do to capitalize on those opportunities?
Well, I mean, they got R.J. Lewis and Zuby who are, always in the paint. And Providence was a little different because they shot so many threes. Those were more so long rebounds. But St. John's is doing all their damage in the paint, so it's a lot harder to, handle those guys once they have it in there because they're really good in there. So, yeah.
Any more questions for Jahmyl? Okay, thank you. Coach, questions for Coach Matta? Right in the middle.
Coach, your team had 40 paint points yesterday and just 18 today. Can you talk about what St. John's interior defense was doing for you guys in this one?
Yeah, well, I'd say start on the perimeter. Because those guys, they were guarding us, and the tone was set early. I mean, we knew they weren't going to call hand checks, they weren't going to call the grabbing, that we would have a hard time running offense. And him picking up 2 quick fouls really hurt us in kind of starting the game. We got down big early with him on the bench, and finally just said, the heck with it, let's go with it. But when you get into the paint, their length and their athleticism makes it so difficult. But I thought that the interior defense started with their perimeter defense today. I mean, they were honest. We were having a hard time getting the ball into the paint.
Back here in the middle.
Coach, in terms of the 1-3-1 zone, we saw that a lot today, more than we have all season. How would you evaluate your players' performance in that zone, and how much have you practiced that this season?
We've put it in a couple weeks ago. We've used it, and it was just something today. St. John's is such a rhythm team. I mean, they're going to do what they do, and if they don't get what they want, then they've got some unbelievable one-on-one players. So we thought the zone could slow them down a little bit. We really struggled to rebound out of the zone. I mean, I think that was one of the hardest things in the first half, that we couldn't get that done. They were overloading us. 24 was anchored down there in the paint, and we just couldn't rotate back to get the rebounds, and that was what hurt us the most there.
One more.
Coach, this is your second 14-win season in the first 3 years back here at Butler. Where do you see the program right now and in the next year's form? I know you got the nice recruiting class coming in, but where do you see yourself taking this program as of right now?
Well, we've obviously got work to do, and that's from every phase of our program. We're losing 4 seniors that are a lot of our production. There's no question, and with the 4 guys we got coming in, they're going to be freshmen. We're going to have to get them as ready as we can, and the guys that come back, we're going to have to get them better, and we're going to have to add a few pieces to the puzzle.
Anything else for Coach? Final question in the back.
Better be a good one.
Coach, I just wanted to ask you about the opportunity Coach Patrick had for you. Obviously, he had a unique journey and kind of went through a lot of things throughout his career. What did it mean to you about being able to coach him this season? And how do you feel? As he seemed to play pretty well today.
Yeah. When I took him out at the end, I said, I wanted you to end your career on a slam dunk. And I said, you can tell your kids someday your last shot in college basketball is a slam dunk. But what Patrick has meant to this program has been tremendous. He's one of my all-time favorite players I've ever coached. Just he's got a tremendous sense of humor. For him at age 24 to come in to a locker room with a lot of younger